What's up, guys? This is Moonlight150 with your daily battle, even it's becoming less daily. This is a UU battle against Etrejos. I believe I posted a battle against him before. I know we battled a couple times, but I haven't really saved every single one. Anyway, this is our UU battle from a long time ago, actually. I'm actually surprised how many older battles I have now that I don't remember. I don't have time to review this 9-minute battle, then watch it again for the narration, so I'm going to go in here kind of blind and see how much I remember. Leads off with Hippopotas to get his stand up. He leads into Cradley, and I said, okay, well, I'm going to do whatever Aerodactyl does and go with my Stealth Rocks. I don't know, have you seen my Aerodactyl before? I know I've used him a couple times. Anyway, I go for the Ice Fang on his Cradley. That does almost near half, so I know that this thing may be a little bit defensive, because Cradleys are a little bit defensive, I believe. Anyway, sets up the Reflect, so now I'm thinking, okay, my next Ice Fang's going to do even less now. This is not good. So, but either way, I think I would decide to just go for it, see how much. It does nothing. It goes for the Giga Drain. Let me move this up so it doesn't breathe in. There we go. Surprisingly, Giga Drain doesn't do that much, so obviously this thing has like almost no special attack invested. It's probably just a really bulky Cradling. So I'm thinking, okay, I can't touch this thing, it's gonna Giga Drain me away. So I send in Hedgehog, my Shaman. Get it, Hedgehog. Haha. Anyway, obviously fearing the Seed Bomb, he's gonna switch into Hippopotas, which, not sure why, because you would go for like the Seed Flare or something. Oh wait, he didn't predict it, he just wanted to switch out alongside me, so we did a double switch out, never mind. So now he's like, okay, crap, I sent out Hippopotas against the Shaman, this isn't good. So he brings in Cradley again, not exactly sure why, maybe he could take a Seed Flare better. But I do go for the Seed Flare just to try to hit this thing, because I believe Seed Flare is special, so it's not affected by Reflect, but that still does nothing. Is Seed Flare special or physical? I think it's special, because I think this is a special Shaman. So, obviously this thing is more special defensive, and he sets up the Reflect to get defenses even higher. So this thing is built to just take hits, and so go for the Earth Power, still does nothing. Ancient Power, pretty sure he's fishing for the stat raises, which I don't think he gets. Nope, and does not too much to me, not too much to be worried about. But I'm pretty sure he's just mostly fishing for those stat raises. Let's see, so Reflect wears off. Go for another Seed Flare, because I'm thinking this is probably the only thing that can hit it, because I do have Hidden Power Fire on this thing instead of Hidden Power Ice. I forget what else I have out there. I think I have Aromatherapy on here. So he's good for another Ancient Power. He's fishing for some more stat raises. Doesn't look like he gets them either this time, which is unfortunate for him, because Ancient Power has a good percentage of raising some stats. So I think one more Seed Flare should do it. But of course I miss. That's just my kind of luck. So he's gonna get another Ancient Power off. Sandstorm. It's a UU Sandstorm team if you haven't figured this out yet. So I'm fighting with a standard UU team against a Sandstorm. And I don't think a Seed Flare is gonna be able to take him out from that range, sadly. Seed Flare! Boom! Finally, that Cradley is down. I never had so much trouble from a fossil Pokemon before. So, Hedgehog escapes with a little less than half HP, but with leftovers goes right back to 206, so I think that's like pretty much exactly half. So he brings in Crustle, which I'm like thinking, isn't this Pokemon more of a lead? At least that's how I use my Crustle. So I go for the Earth Power. I'm not sure why I didn't go for the Sea Flower, maybe because of his Bug Party would resist it. Earth Power would not hit as well either, wow. But I do get the special defense drop, so that will help me along later. Oh wait, he wastes his White Herb. I made him waste his White Herb with friggin' Seed Flare, not Earth Power defense drop instead of the Shell Smash. But either way, I'm now fearing the X-Scissor, because obvious X-Scissor Shell Smash Crustle is obvious, but I think I might as well just leave Shaman in to die now, because it's at half health. I believe he has Rocks up, does he? I can't remember. There needs to be something on the screen that tells when when Rocks or Spikes are up, because people forget it a lot, including myself. So Hedgehog goes down after a lot of turns. I bring in Elefante, my Mamoswine, and goes for the Rock Slide, that's gonna hurt. Actually doesn't, it's not super effective. But it still does over half. Ow. I go for the Icicle Crash. I think this might have been before I fixed up my Mamoswine to make it legal. because I don't think Mamoswine's allowed to have Icicle Crash for some... I can't remember it. Maybe I did fix it and I kept Ice Crash. I don't know. Anyway, bring in Sand Slash. And I think I'm going to go for another Ice Crash here. Even though it goes for the Earthquake, it's faster, so he's going to take me out. And, yep. So, Mammoth Swine goes down, so this is not looking too good for me. My one thing that can hit ground types pretty hard is now gone. Bring in Jacobo from my Aerodactyl. Goes for the Stone Edge. But Stone Edge is supposed to miss, but it doesn't, because, you know, everyone lands a Stone Edge against me. You want to hit a Stone Edge, go fight me. Fight me with Stone Edge, you'll hit them all the time. That takes me out, so Sand Slash is kind of wrecking me now. I bring in Togekiss. Probably to hit an Aura Sphere, I think, but he goes for the Stone Edge again, of course. When you fight me, you don't miss the Stone Edge, you don't. And I think that's a one-hit KO, yep. So obviously this is a very offensive Sand Slash with probably like Adamant and all that other... That's Life Orb, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna bring in Chompy, my Cobalion. Probably gonna wreck some house, probably. Let's see, go for the Earthquake. Probably not. Yeah. Oh wow, I live with one, and that wasn't even a Focus Sash. That's pretty amazing. Go for the Swords Dance, because, you know, I thought I would take an Earthquake better, or a Stone Edge. But, of course, I don't. So what do I have planned here? I don't have any more speed investments, so this is kind of pointless. It's already faster than me, so he's just gonna use another Earthquake. I'm dying here. He just wiped out like 4 Pokemon of mine with Sand Slash alone. Ow. So all I'm left now with is Hot Pocket, my Rotom Heat form. And he's gonna go for the Stone Edge, and for once Stone Edge misses. Hooray. But I decided to go for the Overheat because it may resist it, but I think this was still back when he was Choice Specs, he would be able to take him out. So finally, it does something does work right, and I kill off that Sand Slash. But now I'm locked in on Overheat against the Sand Team. This isn't good. I said, okay, well, Sigilyph doesn't really resist it, so let's go for the Overheat again. Don't think that's going to kill because I am now at -2. Yep, that only does about half. So, and now that I'm -4 now, I think. This is not good. He starts storing up that Cosmic Power, obviously telling me he's a Stored Power, Cosmic Power set. Now that I'm locked in, I'm -4, and he's raised his Specialty Defense. And he's burned, so he must be that Psycho Shift set, too. But I decided to say, you know, screw it, I've lost this battle already, let's just keep going for the Overheat. And surprisingly, I get the crit, that's why. Get the crit, so now I'm like at -6. Is Harshly Fell mean -2? Buffeted by some Sandstorm, so in comes Stoutland, which is now moved. Is it UU yet? Yeah, now it's officially UU. Back when this was happening, it was still RU. Goes for the Substitute, and I'm just gonna keep going for the Overheat because I said, you know, I can't do anything else. This is my last Pokemon. Can't switch out, can't change moves, and this is why I switched Rotom to Expert Bell instead of Choice Specs, because of situations like this. I get so stuck with Rotom Heat Form, being stuck on one move, and then the next Pokemon he sends out resistant. So that's why it's just Expert Belt now instead of Choice Specs. So he goes for the Frustration. I live somehow, and I'm wearing down my Overheats very badly. This is gonna do nothing to Stoutland. Oh wait, there's another crit. That's like 2 crits in a row, one on the sub and one on Stoutland. So I thought I had this small sliver of hope, but now I'm like at 2 or 1 Overheat left. But of course he has Hippopotas, the Buffeted Sandstorm is going to take me out, so you know how this is going to end. But let's see how much this last very weakened Overheat does. Nothing. But he's just going to slack it off, and that will be the game. I don't know if that's a 1-0 or a 2-0. Anyway, so good game, Etrejos. Well, I wouldn't say it's a fast game, but it's, like, obvious who had the lead the entire time after that Sand Slash came out. So, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow with some more videos, hopefully. Depends on what happens. Alright, see you guys!